For gamers by gamers. Carpe GM. Seize the Game Master.
All right, so put your figs inside the doorway in between the two, in there. Zero. And roll initiative.
18.
23.
Right?
Ryan the fuck out of my dice tonight.
What'd you
Going
get?
on a 1.
Wait a second.
Really?
Do you remember the 17s, 18s, and 19s you got the first time you were here?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember the 1s and 2s
Well, I
and
need
3s I got
Turbo.
earlier than that? 21.
And I need Balance.
19.
I'm taking a half of
Well.
rogue.
Badass.
Rogue the damn shit, Rose. Which one is that? Oh, right. Older one or the newer one?
The
I think it's
difference,
older one.
one thing's different about Grimjaw, you see that he
What
is
is that?
wearing a suit of scale mail armor.
Oh,
Before he was not wearing any armor.
What'll happen if he turns into the boar with that on?
He did turn it with it on.
It got
and-
tighter. I mean,
And it still fits.
it's like they designed it with the concept of him changing into a werebore in
yeah.
mind.
It was loose, now it's not.
Now it fits properly.
Right?
Yeah.
I was hoping it'd slice the bacon up.
What does the guy next to him look like?
Prosciutto!
He is a strange looking guy.
He's a big weirdo. He's blue.
He is bluish.
He's a smurf.
Smurf. La 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 la. Kill.
He's sort of a plump fella. Not like me, more like Moe's probably.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
He is
Kinda-
first.
Kind of fat, gotcha.
Actually, I'd say that you'd be the better example right now. Yeah.
And speaking of which, he looks at you guys and goes, "You stole my boat and I want it back."
Oh, okay. Well, that explains why he's here. Oh, what else? Must have been bandits.
Get away, bandits! All right. So first up is Cletus at 23.
Okay. Two, three, 4,
All right. Foot of the stairs.
5, 6.
Up some feet on the stairs.
Yep. Then I will
How Arrow Flynn?
shoot our buddy with a silver bolt,
All right.
and that is a 23.
That certainly hits.
Magic fiber for you.
Fuck. 4 points of damage.
All right.
4 points, poop.
Bonus action to him for inspiration.
You get a day 6.
I just raised that
Alright.
cheese.
Turbo. The not so terrible rogue.
Yay! He had to do better. There's no zip up to take up his slack.
Well, you're up next.
Oh, this table should be back to normal, shouldn't it?
Yeah. You know what? No, it's just move that out of there completely. They just removed it from the room.
It's shattered on impact.
Had water
Yeah,
damage.
it was water damaged and broken severely.
One of the legs was broken. Something
Severely.
broken.
Broke in my head as I stood up.
So I can move there.
Because what did I get? Like 25, I think?
It was pretty high.
Yeah. With my raging advantage and extra bonuses and blah blah.
Dashing.
Yeah,
That's ballsy right there.
it is. All right. Can put myself out there.
You know, I'm in his. I can keep going.
Yeah, you can go two more squares actually.
So I should be able to wrap around. Yep. There.
Yep.
That would be the place to stand.
Yeah, you're in both the threatened zones now.
Yep.
Woo!
All right. So switching weapons, is that a free thing or is that a?
You can switch weapons as a.
All right. So for now, I'm going to use the one that does more damage. Not that it matters. And I missed terribly.
Terribly!
Who's like terribly? Malith.
I'm gonna run up on those stairs as far as I can, up to the 35 feet. Mr. Cheesel's gonna follow me,
4, 5,
leading, taking the lead.
7.
That's true. You would have him this time.
He's come for the bacon.
that is an acceptable goal. Yeah.
And fuck that other guy. I'm gonna shoot him.
The staff guy or
Yeah, the one that's
not the wearboard?
affectable my non-magic or silvered items.
All right.
Good roll.
Natural 20.
19.
Oh, okay.
plus 9.
We're going to call that
Yeah, that'll definitely hit
the
him.
Nate Thurman Dice Tower.
Nate Thurman.
Yeah, because
Gee, why did you roll a d6?
Oh, that's right.
You didn't say Hunter's Mark.
I didn't. I just had the dice there and I forgot about it.
Can you use
6
Hunter's
damage?
Mark?
Yeah, you can certainly use something mark.
If I
Yeah,
wanted
It
to.
expires after a while.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like an hour though, but you can switch
Oh.
it between targets.
6 damage?
6 damage. Okay. He takes your 6 damage and hates you for it. All right, so you moved and did that. Got it.
Mr. Cheezel takes it too, because he's not making bacon. That's what Mr. Cheezel's here for.
All right, so let's see here. Junebug. Back on the table.
4, 5, 6. Nah.
Yeah, that's good.
Not when I can get advantage without having to
Right.
attack recklessly. I can't wait for everybody else to come flooding out of the woodwork. I refuse to believe these two are alone. Rage and.
So 5.
11.
And
That's twice. Oh, why'd I have to roll it up there? Look, it's a 20 now. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bee sting!
All right.
Are there hallways that go off to the side on the second level too?
Now that
Do
you're back
I-
there, you see that those end in arrow slits.
Alright, good enough.
No one got back to that point in the first fight.
Yeah.
So there's little halls on the upper and lower level?
No, just the lower ones, the little ones. Up there, it's bigger than what you're seeing there.
Could,
It's,
is there enough room for Mr. Cheezel to like run around and get a running sprint and jump down on the weird guy?
No, he's behind the line. He'd have to move.
Technically, this is floating right there.
If Mr. Cheezel bit a chunk out of him, would he then become
Yeah.
a half cat, half
Weirboard?
pig? Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Would be funny. So no, you can't jump down because it's like he said.
You
It's,
would
it's over top.
here. Yeah.
It's just that one section floating up above.
Well, there's
Second
a.
floor.
How many squares deep?
There's another little. It's that deep. There's another little hallway, 5-foot hallway that goes back and then towards the middle of that, and it has a couple doors down that 3 doors down that hallway. It goes back 20 feet that way.
The difficulty on spitting on someone's eye.
Disadvantage, dex attack.
It sounds fun. He says it's a free action, so maybe I'm gonna start doing that.
I prefer peeing on the target.
Yeah,
I wave my shoe in your general direction.
anyone can do that as a bonus action, and it has no game mechanical effect.
Wait, did you say general direction or genital direction?
General.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Oops. Darian, your turn.
Does the spitting in
make
the
your
eye?
death save.
That would be an awesome.
You get
feat
two passes.
to have.
No, I think I'm up.
Check it, rules lawyer.
I think I'm
All
actually.
right. So while you're
Oh.
checking that, it's
Yep.
back to the top. Cletus and
Oh, the
Nervo.
20? No, I think that counts as 2.
Yeah, like a 1 counts as 2 and a 20 counts as 2. Okay.
Jeez.
Silver, arrow, To the danger.
20. I regained 1 hit point.
Oh.
Finish this fucker off, man.
11.
11 AC.
I'm actually.
Yeah.
It bounces off his armor.
Right. Bonus action. Um,
No, I think I actually
you
get to go.
still have an inspiration die, correct?
I used it.
You have another one.
Alright. No, I'm conscious. I rolled a 20. I'm up.
Okay.
Okay.
So I actually get my turn.
Oh, that's what it does.
You're amazing.
So half your move to stand up.
Yeah. Die, you motherfucker. Bonus action, I declare him my vow of enmity. And I swing at him. 16.
Hits.
I declare a smite because
Yep.
that's the only thing I can fucking do. 5 points of smite damage.
All right, he goes.
That's all I could do.
Hey, thanks,
Wow.
Quoblin, for the follow.
You don't get the butt stroke?
So he's got
Komonin.
Kabonin.
You
Yeah,
don't
that's
get
what
the
I
butt
said.
stroke?
Yeah, Kabonin.
Oh yeah, I can butt stroke him. Sure. I declare a disarm upon him.
disarm.
Yeah,
You
13.
can do that with a bonus action club, or
Oh no, I have to do this as a regular action. Excuse me. So I swing at him again and I hit him.
With the butt.
okay. How much damage does it do? Oh, okay.
So, but I do hit him.
Get back.
all right. So
Oh,
that's
you're still conscious though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's just.
I've been getting knocked down over and over again, and I basically, while being mauled, was going throwing a fit.
All right. Well, I did damage to him, but did not
All right,
die.
so
Because just facing
you already
my
took your
character
turn,
just a
right,
violent
Cletus?
child.
Turbo.
All right, so you're still threatening. You're flailing on
Yes.
the ground.
Basically,
All right.
yeah.
Well, so is Darian. So, well, you're talking about for advantage.
Or yeah, for the advantage.
Yeah. So.
So far it is a 12. 12. I'm gonna roll the extra d6. I roll another 1.
And that misses.
All right.
The terrible rogue returns.
Yes.
You're back.
I had to finish up the game. It's terrible.
We missed you.
All
But I look so cool. It ran right in and
Malif
like,
and Junebug.
Terrible road. Terrible road.
I pull out my sword and shield and I move down here.
You gotta jump.
I'm gonna walk down or whatever.
So 1, 2, 3.
If you
How
don't
far
have-
can I jump without taking
6.
damage?
If you don't have silver, you
5,
can't do
7.
anything.
He
to
does
it.
have silver.
What is silver?
What's your movement?
35.
You're gonna need to jump. Just take
You're
the
gonna go there.
d6.
So
Take
Can I
the
jump from like here?
Jump there, yeah.
Sure.
Okay. 2,
1, 2, 3.
4, 5. That'll get you there.
Mr. Cheezels is gonna go.
Make an athletics roll
For Mr. Cheezel?
for you.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Cheezel's never had us make an athletics roll.
15 on the die. You should be
Yeah,
alright.
you're fine.
Fine.
What do you want Mr. Cheezels to do?
Flanking.
There he goes.
It's probably enough.
Mr. Cheezels manfully jumps at the top of the stairs
Yeah.
like a badass and moves into position like an awesome badass. It's Mr. Cheezels.
Crit.
He critted.
All right, roll the damage. So double the dice, not double the number.
Plus 5. 12 damage.
Okay, you go. You're critical, and you know you hit him as hard as you could, but he goes. And he's still going.
Jesus, how much? What the hell is this, man?
That's
All right.
With a silver sword?
He's got an ability that's
Stand up.
making him hard to kill.
Don't put that on Twitch.
Okay.
So he's screaming. I scream back at him. Whack!
Yes.
I mean, god damn! I win. Now, admittedly, when I have another level of barbarian, I might be able to do something similar. But PC. Okay, I got an
18.
18 or an 18. All right.
So you hit him.
20 something.
2d6 plus numbers.
So it's either no or
4 or
8, 15.
15. All right, so after many hits and with the axes and the mauls and the swords and everything else, you finally land a big blow and right inside of his neck, and he screams and he's trying to tusk at you and everything, and you just drive the. You start hitting the pole part of the
With your
maul.
forehead.
No, more like just slapping the top of the hammerhead.
And he falls down dead.
Take it.
Cut off his head. Thank you, Doug.
And reverts back into human form as you're murdering him.
All the bacon weeks away.
Hey, Junebug. You get no hit points back. I cured all diseases upon you.
Search the body. Search the body of the mage.
That was mage.
He's got a dagger.
All right.
And a missing boat.
Yeah.
Take that dagger.
Okay. Are you gonna? Okay. When he starts to do that, we shared the spoils of great victories. We did not keep the spoils of victories to ourselves.
Smush it until
They can't
there's
be.
nothing recognizable as part
Thank
of the
you.
head.
Okay.
Cast detect magic to
Just
see if they have
spread
anything
it.
worthwhile.
No. Okay. I cast it. I cast it on, and look at both of them.
Nothing magical on
Alright.
Okay. While it's up, I basically scan the room.
it. Okay. You see some of the, like I said, there's those nautical pictures up on the, or things on the wall, and but nothing glows as magic.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna restore myself 15 hit points, bringing me up to 16 hit points.
Let the rage expire. Breathing hard.
Okay. This sucks.
Where's the
What are you
DP
at?
10 hit points is what I'm at.
Yeah.
Out of
Damn, I was
51.
close.
Yeah, I mean, with the rounding down rule, I probably took around 100 hit points, and just.
Damn, I was close.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got dropped.
You get 12 back.
All right, so
Are you down?
Well, we'll take a short rest now. Let's take a short
yeah,
rest.
it's really it's not important. We're pretty much done.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give you guys search the rest of the keep, and you in the barracks you find 'cause some of the guys have hidden away some of the things they thought were special, and they hid it away from Grimjaw so he couldn't get his hands on it. So we'll roll some random stuff for you guys.
Yay, random stuff.
Woo!
But we're not coming back to this campaign, so
We're not?
Yeah, you will.
are we? We never come back to these things.
Why?
Yeah, we always hope, but it never happens.
What do we have?
Well, this is on Twitch now. Maybe we will.
Okay. Well,
By popular demand. Random
Alright.
percentile, right?
I think.
I mean,
It's been a while. I haven't
the
actually
campaign
used
I'm
it
going
yet.
to be running is a homebrew.
Yeah.
It's not designed to run for, 15. It's not a 30-hour campaign.
we'll deal with it.
Once winter comes up, it's going to be somebody that lives here that he's going to need to run because Kevin and I can't. If it's real weather's real bad,
Right.
we can't GM from remote. We could play remote.
Right.
So during the winter, someone here will have to run.
Okay. Well, we'll figure out what we're doing here.
All right. So random magic items.
Yeah, but
Not a 2!
Where's the table? Not that. Treasure Hoard Challenge, that. Okay. 92.
Is that joke?
Africa.
God bless the ways of Africa!
You find a cache of art objects worth 150 gold.
What was it? Yeah.
24 times, 3 times, half.
Spiders deploy!
Alright, Nick, roll the percentile.
76.
You find Eyes of Charming.
Your eyes are very charming.
They were
First,
so
roll
charming
percentile.
that they tore them out of the head of the original
Percentile
owner.
dice.
58.
58. Another one to magic missiles.
Nice.
Ben.
Do we still have that?
Yep.
Why were we using that?
59.
It has to be on your spell list. We researched that.
Yeah.
What was it?
59.
59. Roll again. I'm have not 3 ones magic missiles.
Is it on Kevin's list?
No.
69.
69. All right. Giggity.
Bag of Tricks Gray.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Okay.
And, yep.
28.
I'm going to do this instead. You find a pouch of gems worth 400 gold.
Damn.
And let's see, let's do one more thing.
So I get some gold from those gems. That's cool.
Gold finger. There's that.
Paris.
What?
Kevin.
Oh,
is
are you
asking.
playing Shadowrun, Ferris?
I don't think I will.
Okay.
No worries. All right, those roll me another D percentile. Actually, no, that's not good. Roll. Yeah, it's good. Roll that.
85.
What's a bag of tricks?
Nick,
I'll look it up later.
percent.
86.
Oh, wait, what did you just find, Mose?
Ferris, percent, nothing.
85.
Percent what? Nothing?
Just roll percent.
Yeah, roll your.
This one?
No, roll them both.
He didn't give me anything for the anything else for the number.
16.
Ben,
Eight.
00 is 8. Okay.
and Ryan.
I usually see odds
49.
in this situation.
Yeah.
That's correct. No Shadowrun for Ferris.
So you guys find an additional throughout the rest of the place, hidden in like vases and jars and stuff like that. An additional 450 gold
Alright.
and different coins and stuff. These guys were bandits and thieves, so they hid shit from each other all over the place. And I'm gonna say that you guys basically spend the rest of the day here finding all that stuff, cleaning it out.
We send Zippo, because he's not here, to lower the chain and go get the boat and come back with
Yep.
the boat.
That's fine.
Boat parks here because it's been parked here before.
You'll also find a lack of evidence, like you found in Feathergale, where there was lots of like cult symbols and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
tore that all down.
It is very looking
look
at it.
the wall. There's a big light spot.
There's a clean spot there. Something was taken down from the. So you find an obvious lack of evidence. Okay, so Zippo steals the boats and never returns.
Who Grimjaw say punish him?
Are you
Why
the
did
only
he say
person
that?
Can do magic missile, Ryan?
Is that?
Are you the
No.
only person in the party that can magic missile?
No, I can't cast magic missile, but I'm reading through here.
I don't think anybody can. Yeah, he didn't say somebody was going to punish him, but we didn't ask.
No, he was too busy killing us. And
He said his punishment was to stay here and kill you.
so someone had
yes.
punished him.
So yeah. Is that legitimately what Zippo would have done, Kevin?
Except that there was a minion hired by Cuthbert.
Yeah, he's
That's true.
a 6 gold piece minion. He could hand him 20 gold and he would go, okay.
Yeah.
Where are we going, Captain? That's the exact conversation that happened.
How much XP?
Enough to get you to the next level.
Like, you're not taking this boat. Jingle, jingle. Where are we going, Captain? Just like that.
Are we going to 4 now?
Let me see what.
No, you're at 4.
5, I mean.
Maybe.
I don't think I gave you any from last session, right? Because we were in the middle of the
Yes.
keep.
I
Yes.
think we went up a little bit to like 4,990.
The answer is no. No, he didn't.
No, we're not level 5. We've been level 5. We could have done some stuff the first time.
We just didn't get enough XP to go up a level.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where are those goddamn
We're
roads?
4990 is what I have.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Wow. I must have dyslexia because I got 9490 instead of 4990.
I believe you. I'm just gonna double that. So. All right. So.
Does that make you a higher level than us?
That,
Maybe
I
one
think, would, if it were true. Sounds low. 2.
It's around like 5,000 something, is it for 5?
What is it for to get to 5?
Not sure.
Nope. Death perception's not my friend. Can't remember where it is, but I'm gonna look anyway.
How much gold do we split from that stash?
All of it. I picked up about 1,000 gold.
No, anyone can use a magic wand. A wand of magic metals.
I thought I looked that up at some point and it had to be under spell list.
No, that was scrolls. Wands, there are some wands, and most wands, I'll go further. Most wands require attunement by a spell caster.
Okay.
That some wands require attunement from a wizard. Magic missile specifically just requires attunement.
Oh.
So because you can look there and see other ones that say requires attunement by spellcaster, requires attunement by wizard. This one just says requires attunement. Anyone can use it. The rules for attunement say as soon as you grab it, you attune it, spend the hour, you immediately know how to use the wand,
What it does.
how
Yeah.
to cast it, and how many charges it still has.
Does it recharge charges?
A D6 plus 1 every day.
6,500.
If it goes to 0, you roll a D20, and a roll a 1
It's
and
a
fries.
huge upgrade.
Yeah, so what was
Plus
that?
one everything. Level 5 is 6,500.
Yeah. But yeah, the whole 5, we get 2 attacks, there's a whole bunch of shit that happens. Second level spells. I could have just gone, magic weapon, go Junebug!
Do you have to use them all and roll to burn it up or whatever?
If you use, there's 7 charges, you use 6 charges, nothing happens. You use the 7th charge, then yeah, you have a chance to burn it up.
Okay. So as long as you don't use all the charges, it's not going to burn up.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody gets 1350 experience.
Just give me a total. I'll copy it down.
60. 340. So we are 160 away from leveling.
What a dick.
Thanks, James.
Yeah. What is? We travel the forest looking for those ank eggs things.
Okay, there you go. Then you level.
Okay.
65.
Just to use my level 5 tree.
We run around in circles in the forest until we level up. Yeah!
How much gold did you?
We haven't calculated that. Honestly, I'll store it with my character sheet, but I don't. I mean, the probability of us getting back to this is minimal. You want to
You
know?
are such a negative person sometimes. I want to slip my wrists.
Okay, 100.
Jesus Christ.
60.
He's not wrong though. Our history isn't very good at going back to campaigns when we leave them.
160. Everyone gets 165 gold pieces. We have Eyes of Charming. I don't know what they do. I'll have to check. Wand of Magic Missiles. Someone else other than me should get that.
I'll
Probably.
take it.
Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so that goes to the Bard.
I could have. Is that the one that I rolled for? I would have taken Magic Missile too. Because I got a +4 bonus to my Wisdom, and that's my magic modifier.
There's no saving throw for it.
It just hits and does damage.
Just hits and does damage, and you already do the most range damage out of anyone in the group when you're just doing regular shots. So, out of all people here, you were the least good to assign it to. I give it to Junebug before I gave it to you if I didn't trust him not to pick his
Then I
nose
get
with
to
it.
use my magic modifier
What is
for my
it?
class to apply to attacks for magic.
There's no
There's no
attack
attack
roll.
modifier.
It's magic missile special. You just say, I hit you, and there's
Yeah,
Damage.
it's a decent spell, but
I wasn't paying attention. I just imagined.
yeah, no.
Basically,
What we want to give it to is we want to give it to someone who is, you're basically are just lock, shot, and shoot. The reason I have one is because I killed the guy, and I don't have any strong ranged attacks, and I'm not Junebug. Honestly, of all the people here, I'd give it to June. If I could trust,
rushes in.
yeah, I could trust Junebug to not just rush in. He might have some use for it eventually, but I can't think of a scenario where you'd use it once in a blue moon. I only use it once in a blue moon.
What's
but
the range on it?
150 feet.
You can't use your magic modifier to do
No.
extra damage either.
Nothing to it.
There's you can do absolutely nothing to modify the damage. So it would be. Yeah,
What
if you
damage
were a
does it do?
wizard, yes, you could do some stuff with it, but you're not. So it'd be a D4 plus 1 times 9 once a day. I've used it once or twice to effect, but it's really, really situational because.
Do you have to have that class to be able to apply your modifier to that?
No,
spell?
it doesn't spell.
Oh yeah, to apply a modifier to the spell, if you were a wizard and you had the magic wand and you had the, you were level 6 wizard and you had the invocation power, yes, but it only applies for one total effect. So if I use 5 magic missiles on you, then it applies one time total. If I use, if I shoot 6 different guys with 6 different magic missiles, it applies to every shot, but it only applies once
But
per
you're not a
target.
mage.
Okay.
But you're not a wizard, so I mean it's
What were
very
those eyes?
substandard for you.
Eyes of Charming.
Yeah, let me show you.
Eyes of Charm.